Hello, Kirby11, and welcome to another Kirby Star Allies video on the Wave 3 update. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because the English version for the Wave 3 update just came out today, the English trailer for the Wave 3 update, and I made that video that I just posted. I made the video on the update, Wave 3 update from what I knew, on what I knew at the time, which was only the confirmed stuff from the Japanese upload trailer. So sorry about, some of the information being off now, or some of it not being known to you if you didn't speak Japanese. Now it's all known, and we know that, what's it called? We know some of the newer stuff about the game. It's going to show up on the screen in a second. I'm kind of watching this live right now because it's a lot easier to do it that way instead of having to edit everything and worry about taking longer to upload this. I want this to come out immediately. And also, if the mic sounds really weird, it's because I'm using a different mic for this, just because I want to like using this mic for videos that are recorded after. Anyways, it's a new mode, and it's called Heroes in Another Dimension. It's playable after completing the main story, it says on screen right here. So after you complete the main story, you'll be able to play this mode, which is great. I love that, and it encourages you to beat the main story, which I've already done 100% the whole game. And I wonder if this will add to the completionist side of it. That would be very good. Anyways, it says you can tag in as different dream friends as you go along. That's going to be a great feature. The only thing is I wish we could stay that dream friend throughout the whole thing, but at the same time, it doesn't really bother me because in particular, it gives me a reason to want to play these dream friends, like I said in the other video, or it forces you into it, which I think is great since there's some dream friends I think I just wouldn't play because I didn't really have the reason to, and I didn't care to. Alright, the next part here, though, is about the boss. Unearthly Thunderhead, Parallel, Big Crackle, I think it said. We're going to take another look at them later on. So Otherworldly, Arbor, Parallel Woods, I think it said. And the last one, we don't actually get the name for D. I'm assuming it's just Parallel D because everything else is parallel. The Repentant, the three mage sisters, whatever it's called, I think is what it said. We're going to take a look at the bosses again at the very, very end of this all. But overall, it just looks really cool, and I'm glad that we got to learn more about it and know that it's a new mode, which I'm so excited for. Something I also didn't mention was the release date, which is the 30th of November, which is this month. So that's going to be in, let me check today's date, it's the 8th, so it's going to be in a couple days. It's at the very end of the month, right around after Thanksgiving, about, I think, whatever. But yeah, there's some stuff that I want to talk about more, in particular with bosses, and that final picture that we were showing at the very end, right before it went to the release date. So yeah, I'm gonna cut off the audio for a second, pause it, I'll put the images in so we can look at them together, and I'll cut it as long as we need to. And yeah, I'll take a look at that right now for you guys. So I'll be right back. All right, so we're back, and now we're gonna take a look at the bosses. Like I said, there's not really much to say. I like how Kracko looks, like I said, but his full name is Unearthly Thunderhead, Parallel Big Kracko, like I said, which is great. He looks really nice. I like the red aesthetic of him and the black. Next we have Otherworldly Arbor, Parallel Woods. He looks great. I like the whole black and yellow type of thing, where it's blackish, grayish, like he's missing all of his color type of thing, but he has like the yellow in his mouth and his eyes. Looks great, and I think that I'm definitely excited to fight him too. D didn't have a title card, so I just skipped over him. So we have the Repentant Retaliators, the three mage sisters. They look absolutely great. I like how they're all black, but they have like their highlighted colors. Now their cloaks and their hats or whatever are white. Looks great. I love it. And like I said at the end, the very last one I was going to talk about is the Star Allies, like as a whole thing. It has the characters, and it has the Jambastion sisters in the background, and I think that's very interesting and a very important piece to mention because they're there now, and it makes it seem like they're playable characters. I'm not sure if they will be or not. Hopefully they are. If you beat the mode, you get them as what's it called, dream friends. That'd be great. But there's also a lot of space next to them, so I wonder if Highness will be a playable character or some other characters that we weren't thinking of. People were talking a lot about spin-off game characters. Now I'm not sure if you'd call Epic Yarn a spin-off game character, the Prince of Yarn or whatever, but people were talking about how he could be a candidate, and I definitely agree. and maybe they can do some more characters that are more minor than the main characters of each game that they're talking about. You know what I mean? That'd be pretty cool too. But overall, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I hope you guys can forgive me for that little mistake of not having all the information at the time, because I mean, I was trying to get it up fast, and then it just turns out to be more information about it being new mode, and all these questions I had were answered just because it was translated to English. So yeah, that's good. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, like I said, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.